Hello YouTube. Gonna do my post Gate to the Dark World, Gate to the Underworld Dark World deck here because I found this website. I decided not to wait till the deck comes out as I'm very impatient. I will show you that when I actually get the decks, but for now this is just a deck list. So if you've got any suggestions or anything, then let me know, as this is a work in progress actually. Obviously, because it's not out, I haven't playtested it yet. So we have 3 Grapha Dragonlord Dark World, new card. You can probably read its effect here. You put 1 Dark World monster you can put 1 Dark World monster you control back into your hand to special summon it from the grave. When it's discarded by your hand, you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. And if it's discarded by an opponent's card effects, you can look at the hand, choose 1 random card, and look at 1 random card, and if it's a monster you can special summon it to your side of the field. So plus it's a 2700 beat stick, so really good new card. Guessing they'll probably limit it or semi-limit it when the new band list comes out. But, obviously 3 gold, 3 silver, 3 bow, Huntsman of Dark World. 3 snow, Unlighted Dark World, another new card. It kind of works like a scout-ish. When it's sent from your hand to the graveyard, you can add 1 Dark World card from your deck to your hand, which could be magic cards like Dark World Dealings and stuff as well, I guess. And also when it's discarded by an opponent's card effect, you can select 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard and special summon it to your side of the field in defense mode. So kind of like Grapha's effect in a way. 2 Cerulees, Guru of Dark World. 3 seems too many. When it's discarded from your hand, you can special summon it on your opponent's side of the field, and then its secondary effect activates, which makes you discard a card from your hand. So if it's a Dark World, you can then use their secondary effects, like Brow. You can draw 2 cards from its effect as it was discarded by an opponent, which you could put a rainbow in your deck as well, but I don't really like rainbow. So 2 Fabled Ravens, a tuner, and discard cards, and if you use it on a gold or silver, its level raises by 1, so it becomes a 3-star tuner, and then you can get 8-star synchro like Dark End or Stardust. So it's really good. 1 Rigorous Reaver. Each player discards a card, and anything that destroys it gets loses 500 attack and defense. So Morphing Jar, and Dark Necrophyte, which I may take out and replace for something else. Probably another Fabled Raven if I can get 1, but I haven't even got 2 at the moment. So yeah. 3 Dark World Dealings, 2 Gates of Dark World. Another new card. It's a field card, so I might only put 1 in, but it just doesn't seem like enough. But 3's too many, so you have to remove from play to use its effect. When you remove from play 1 fiend type from your graveyard, and then you discard a fiend type monster, so you can use a Dark World effect, and then you draw another card. So plus all fiends get 300 attack and defense, so a bit of extra boost. So a Grapha would get 3000 attack, so it's quite good. But you have to remove and play cards, so I might have to put like Return from Different Dimension or something in here. Gateway to Dark World, obviously not to be confused with Gates of Dark World. You should probably all know what that is. Cheerful Coffin, Into the Void, Card Destruction, Pot of Avarice, Dark Hole, need to get 1 of them as they're not banned anymore. Heavy Storm, glad they've unbanned that. I don't see why they banned Giant Trunade though. But yeah, they did ban Heavy Storm, and I'm glad they brought it back. So, and Allure of Darkness. Traps, we have 1 Force of Darkness, 2 Dark Schemes, another new card. It's kind of like Dark World Dealings, but rather than drawing a card first, you both discard 2 cards and then draw another 2. The only problem with this is, 1, if you don't actually have 2 cards in your hand, and your opponent can just choose to discard one card to negate its activation, which seems a bit pointless, but I guess if they've got a dark card deck as well, which would be quite annoying, or if they just have two cards they don't really want. If it was like, if your opponent only has one card it can't work, then that would be acceptable, but, well, it's acceptable anyway, but it just seems a bit stupid, that one. But it's still a good card if you can actually use it. Mirror Force and Deck Devastation. You may replace that for Eradicator, Epidemic, which instead is Magic and Traps. If they have a deck mainly of beat sticks, that's kind of useless. So not gonna bother showing you my side deck. Actually, I will. So we have another Guru, my third Guru, 3 Giant Germs, 2 more Rigorous Weavers, 2 Tragodia, they're quite good, Dark Arm Dragon, 2 MSTs, 2 Bottomless, and Eradicator. And then extra deck we have Stardust Dragon, Dark End Dragon, and then Fable Tuners, which are Dark Valkyrus, 8-star to 2900 beat stick, and you can discard a card to draw a card, but if you do that it doesn't activate Dark Ward's effect, because it's a, well, it just doesn't, you know why, probably. Fabled Reagan, not really sure why I have it, but it's just in case, really. I might keep my Exceeds in here, but they're not actually on this page, so, because I'm not sure if I need them, but obviously I haven't play tested this deck yet, so, yeah. And Fabled Leviathan, which is 10 stars, but it can bring back Fabled Ravens from the grave, which is why I have it in there. Plus it's got 3000 attack, so yeah. And that's my deck, so yeah, let me know what you think, any suggestions, but please don't say Tour Guide of the Underworld. 1, I don't want them, and 2, they're about £100 each, so yeah, getting 20 quid for 1 Fabled Raven is enough for me, really, so yeah, anyway, goodbye.